you are into trading and you want to learn a raw truth about it, make sure to stick till the end of this video. I came to realize that on this channel, we've always discussed about what strategy to use to make it, to pass that prop firm challenge, to become consistently profitable. But we've never really discussed about something that is very important, about what it means and what it feels to become a full-time profitable trader. Because on one hand, there's people that think that full-time traders only spend 2 to 3 minutes a day. They don't have an office, they trade from the beach, from the pool, and they make huge amounts from it. And then on the other hand, there's people that think that in order to become a full-time trader, you need to sacrifice time with your family, with your loved ones, and you need to spend 10 hours a day at your office trading all the possible sessions. And so I decided to clear some noise around this topic and share with you guys the raw reality of being a full-time profitable forex trader. So what better way than sharing my own experience? When I started, I believed the hype. I saw all these people online making so much money or claiming to make all that money, and I thought that they can literally trade from the pool or from a nice restaurant and only click 2 buttons for 2 minutes and make huge amounts from it. And in a nutshell, I thought that that's what trading was. And then after I blew a couple accounts, I then thought that, okay, this doesn't work. That was a lie. And instead, what I need to do now is spend 10 hours a day, trade the London session, the New York session, the Asian session, trade 10 plus pairs, try to scalp all of them. And guess what? I continued to blow even more accounts until I eventually ran out of money. So I was forced to basically stop. I was forced to stop trading and trade a demo account. And then when I started to trade a demo account, I had a lot more clarity. And fast forward 1 year afterwards, I finally became consistently profitable. I had my own funded account. I qualified for my first payouts. And shortly after I bought my first car, which was my main motivation for starting trading in the first place, I started to help others as well in their journey towards profitability as a trader. And if I truly think about it, now that I'm trading for more than 5 years, the reality is in between. Because you see, there's no such thing as not having an office and trading from a Lambo or trading only from the beach or from the swimming pool. That doesn't exist, right? Yes, now I am on the beach here and I'm filming a video for you guys. It's very beautiful weather, but before I arrived here in Greece, I had multiple weeks where I grinded, where I stayed in the office, I backtested, I worked with my community. That's why the first option is not a reality, because like I said, you cannot be a profitable trader and trade full-time without having a fixed schedule, your office where you basically do the main work, and be very disciplined. But in the same time, you need to understand that a lot of people go wrong where they think that, okay, in order to make it, I need to sacrifice my current job, I need to sacrifice time with my loved ones, I need to sacrifice my hobbies. In order to what? In order to trade all these sessions, to trade for 8 to 10 hours a day, because that's what you think it takes to become profitable, to trade multiple pairs. What you will do if you take this route, you will end up burning out, because this was my case as well. And not only mine, but there's literally people with 4+ years of experience that know multiple strategies. They know everything they need to know when it comes to technical analysis, but they aren't yet consistently profitable purely because of this, purely because they don't understand that you don't need to go overboard with being too perfect about it, because this is when the human nature kicks in, and this is where you will have the fight against the human nature. Understanding that you need balance. You don't need to spend 10 hours a day in front of the charts, but you also need to understand that you need a schedule as well, and that 3 minutes on a beach with a laptop won't make you profitable. So first of all, try to identify on what side you're on. If you're on the side that thinks that you only need 3 minutes a day, or if you're on the other side that thinks that I need to sacrifice anything in order to become profitable, and work from there. That's what I preach in my community as well. I always tell people that you don't need to sacrifice time with your loved ones. You don't need to sacrifice your current job. All you need is literally 20 to 30 minutes a day to apply a very easy system. Have proper risk management, have the discipline, and then you can literally become profitable with it. And the people that understood this aspect, they were able to finally grow their accounts consistently, pass their prop firm challenges, get the payouts, and some of them even went full-time with trading, right? They continued with their own job, they didn't quit, but But after they were able to make consistent profits for say 4 to 5 months in a row, they then went full time and continued with the same mindset, because this is what you need to understand. After you become profitable, you don't need to change stuff. You don't need to be like, okay, I'm now profitable, I can now go full time. And as soon as you go full time, you decide that in order to spend 30 minutes a day, you now need to spend 3 to 4 hours because you want to trade a different strategy as well. Understand that less is always more, and that simplicity is key. On that note, if you want to join my team and learn how to trade from me and then eventually trade with me as well, click the first link in the video description. You will be able to apply for my mentoring program, and in the near future I will personally inform you whenever I will have an available slot. So to quickly recap, before we end this video, what you need to understand is that in trading as well as any other thing or business in this world, balance is required. So although you need to be very disciplined and very strict with your plan, your trading strategy, your trading schedule, your risk management plan, that doesn't mean that you won't have time for yourself, for your hobbies, to go on a nice vacay, to enjoy a beautiful weather, and live your life on your own terms. But you also need to understand that as soon as you get profitable by doing these things, by being disciplined, but in the same time not going overboard and not being a perfectionist, you need to understand that you shouldn't let the hype get the better of you and think that, oh, now that I'm profitable, that I quit my job, that I'm a full-time trader, I can literally book a flight tomorrow and trade from the beach and basically not have an office and not having a strict schedule, because that right there is not good either. That being the main reason I decided to film this video in the first place, because yes, I know that 90% of people that watch this video are in the journey towards profitability, but as soon as you get there, I know plenty of people that became profitable, they stayed profitable for a couple weeks, for a couple months, but then they failed for one of the two. They either tried to become too perfect about it and basically add a couple more conferences, thinking that instead of making, say, $10,000 a month, they would then make $20,000 a month. And on the other hand, there were people that as soon as they had their first bit of success, they decided that they won't have a schedule anymore, and that on Monday they would trade from the pool, on Tuesday from the beach, on Wednesday from the restaurants, and so on and so forth. So I think you guys already got my point. And if you did, make sure to let me know down below. Let me know if there's any other questions on this topic. I really hope y'all found this video valuable. And if you want to learn a strategy that will be able to generate you 5 figures a month, go ahead and click this video.